Marvin Heemeyer. Today is April 13th, 2004. This tape is about my life since I come up here in 1991. I am making this tape. Really didn't think it'd make any difference if I did make it, but a good friend of mine said I should make it. He said I should sit down in front of a videotape machine and do it, but you're just going to have to take my word that this is Marvin Heemeyer, serial number 503-689-471. I want to say right now, God bless me in advance for the task that I am about to undertake.
All right, so as you can see, we got her loaded up. Weights look really good. 6-way blade so we can turn it so it barely sticks over here. The guy came up, he's like, you know how to run one? I'm like, yeah, I used to run dozer. He's like, all right, it's all yours. All right. D6, cat D6. Just go around that arm there. Kind of tight here, but just go around the arm here, and then obviously tie your blade down. Bag over the exhaust. We're 12.6 tall. There's a little like radio antenna up there. But you see turning the blade, you can kick it off to one side a little bit. Makes it a little bit narrower. That's what's nice about these. So weights are all good. Chains are all tight. Just gonna go check and see on our permits and get rolling. All right, we just stopped here in, where are we? We're in Clearbrook, Virginia. Cruising up, taking 81 north up to 70. 70 over to 68. 68 across West Virginia. Or Maryland, I should say. And then into West Virginia, and then 79 up to 70, and then 70 across over to Kansas City. So we got a ways to go. Just stopped here. We've been driving for about hour and a half, and wanted to just double check our chains and everything. Track machines, you really got to make sure everything's nice and tight, because if you go fucking bomb dicking into a corner and you got some loose chains, I think once that starts sliding, you're done. You know, the shock load of that amount of weight on your chains is enough to snap them. It's not like a tired machine where it'll kind of hang there a little bit and have some resistance. So you really got to watch that doing track machines. So, but everything's good back there. Everything's nice and tight. Our weights still look good. Got most of. I think we did get all our permits now, so we should be set to go. Valley Grove, West Virginia. So this is the second portion of West Virginia. We went up through Virginia, West Virginia, into Maryland. And then Maryland, you get on 68 and go across 68 there, come back into West Virginia. You go into West Virginia again, and then we go north into Pennsylvania. 79 north of Pennsylvania, then we take 70 west, and then you go across the little tippy top of West Virginia here. So as you can see, it's starting to get dark, so we're going to shut her down. Made decent progress for today. Jesus Christ! That was a rough exit. Considering we didn't get our permits until it was like noon. Come on, buddy. So we only had about half a day realistically of driving. Not sure I've ever been to this TA. Super hill climb. Well, this looks packed up, don't it? Yeah. Super packed. Sweet. Well, we ain't got much choice. So I'm going to find a hole to throw it in, and we'll see you guys in the morning. We got a long ways to go tomorrow. We're truck all day long. So the front of the lot is completely packed. The back of the lot, there's spots everywhere. Heck, even behind, right back that way, there's a gentleman's club. I mean, I'm not. Why are you stopping right there? I'm not saying you should do anything, but it is Valentine's Day, you know. Should go say hi to the ladies. All right, it is the end of Thursday. We made it to Forestell, Missouri. Let's talk about something quick. So I think I've made up my mind. My hands are kind of tied right now because I only have like 15 minutes left. I drove the full 11 hours today. Just go, 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 go. We ended up paying for parking at the TA last night. That whole back lot, of course, seems to be every TA's motto now is we're not going to update our entire building for fucking 40 years. And our parking lot is going to look like absolute shit. But we're going to charge for 95% of all of the parking. And then not maintain the parking lot with that money. We're gonna funnel that money into other projects just to keep us afloat. Seems to be TA's motto. So we ended up paying for parking, even though the parking was trash. Parking lot was shit. And there's garbage everywhere, and there's huge potholes, and part of that back lot apparently is paid parking, like reserve parking, and part of it isn't. You couldn't tell though. The guy just kind of said like, well, from how I've been run, he says, quote, how I've been kind of running it is like everything from like this pull over. You can't read shit on the ground. It's not painted, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you want to charge for parking, reserve parking needs to be prime spots. They need to be clearly marked. Like, and that's how this is here. All of this is fucking paid parking. All of it. There's maybe 6 stalls over that way. See if we can see them. Those trucks there. An Oakley truck. All the trucks on the other side of him. That's not paid parking. Everything else, paid parking. I'm not gonna pay to park every fucking day. This is getting old. Fuel's super high, rates are down, and TA is still fucking sticking it to you. My hands are kind of tied because I can't run at night. I'm just outside of St. Louis, and there's nowhere else to go. I tried to go to the 1-9 that's next door. That's jam-packed full already. The next truck stop up the road, it's only got 8 stalls, and that's showing it's full. So my hands are tied. I wasn't going to come here. I have to right now. I think I'm going to boycott it, though, and I'm not going to pay. I'm not paying. I'm done paying. And I'm going to try my damnedest for this to be the last night I ever spend a night in a TA parking lot. Only because I have to. I can't put it on. There's not like a ramp. I mean, we're kind of in a rural area. So, comment below. What do you think about the situation? What do you think? How do you feel about paid parking? Do you think it's fair? Let me know. Because I can tell you this. The only way I see it fair, I don't see it fair that you tag all of your parking as paid parking. I don't think that's fair. When we're out here, we need a place to park. Get it, this is private property, but for us to come in here, we need a place to park our truck to come in so we can buy stuff at your store. We shouldn't have to be charged on top of that. The one go around I would be okay with would be either pay for, if you're going to pay for parking, or if you're going to have paid parking, at least have it where you pay for parking or you spend X amount of dollars in the store on merchandise. So then that way you're still getting money and I'm getting parking. And I'm not just paying for parking, because honestly it's fucking bullshit, because if I'm going to give you money, I expect something back. And a place to park my truck when I'm federally mandated to stop, I don't feel like that's right. So, I'm going to go inside and then walk around the piss-covered floors in the bathroom and the shitty 5-week-old food on the shelves and the piss-poor customer service, and try to figure out how this is even plausible to be charging for this. But let me know what you think. Tomorrow morning we've got 5 hours to run. We got to get up at the crack of dawn again, shoot 5 hours over there, over by Kansas City, get this bulldozer off, and start heading for the house. Family matters, just to kind of put everybody in the same perspective. The old lady's getting induced on Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday, and I am a full day away from home. So, the stress level is up. See you in the morning. All right, it's time to go. parking our trailer there. Just waiting for this guy. He's just sitting in the exit row. We got to get moving. They're calling for 3 inches of snow. Starting to flurry a little bit. Another part that I get a kick out of. See all these guys illegally parked? Front row, this guy's literally right next to the restaurant, ass ends hanging out. They don't have to pay for parking. He's right next to a paid for parking spot. What sense does that make? Like, whatever. Alright. Let's get out of here. We got 262 miles. close to Kansas City, and it is just snowing like hell. It's been on and off. It hasn't been too bad, but it's getting worse. And being oversized, we can get pinched for being out here on this. So we're gonna pull off here at this Love's. We're gonna give it a couple hours. Let it try to go by. I haven't slipped or anything, but it ain't gonna take much for me to pass a state trooper and have them, know that we're not supposed to be out here. Fine. I mean, it is what it is. Better safe than sorry, right? So we're gonna go in here. We got to print off our bill of lading anyways for the customer, and I'll get down in here and get a place to park, and call the customer, let them know what's up, let them know we're gonna be. Fucking people. Let them know, what our situation is and that stuff. So this is fine. So my wipers are getting pretty gnarly. Such a downhill grade right there. You don't want to go cruising in, but when you're running with your Jakes and then your Jakes are too heavy, hard to find a happy medium there. Fucking wipers. Alright, it's been about an hour and 50 minutes. Ain't too bad. Sprinkle a little bit. The sun's starting to come out, and everything's starting to melt. So I think it's probably time we put this bad boy in gear. Get this show on the road. All right, pretty close. What a difference just sitting there for 2 hours makes. So much better. We got to turn right up here and then turn left, and then it'll be on our left hand side. Semi behind me, so hopefully he's paying attention. And he is. Who knows how rough these are. Yeah, what a difference. Just waiting a little bit, that surely helps. I think leaving early this morning and getting across couple out, that 3-hour stretch of road before the snow actually like came down onto it definitely helped, because as it cleared where we were, it's still engulfed all over that area that we left this morning. So we would have probably lost the entire day if we didn't get out of there early. Still pretty windy, pretty gnarly, so we gotta take a left right here. Slowly working my way over to the right side of the road. With all this snow and stuff we just got, I don't want to get too crazy with it. If we get off too far, it can sink down pretty damn quick. Yeah, we need everything on this road. He did say at the shop here there's room to turn around. So the only thing we got to watch for is, like we were just talking about, as wet as everything just got, we don't want to get off. We don't want to get off the beaten path. It doesn't take long for you to sink out of sight. Shop right here to the left. Alright, we're in. I think I'm going to offload it here, so that way when I swing around the back side of the building, if I do get off, I don't have a damn bulldozer on me. And worst comes to worst, I can use the bulldozer to get me out. So that'll be it for this one. I got a reload planned for next week, and sounds like it's an illegal load, but it's good money. Damn good money. So, catch you guys then.